So I'll basically be showing you guys what I do. I'm in my home gym right now, so I don't really feel like recording this at a real gym, but I'll just basically giving you the program that I do. Well, it's not a program per se, but I'll give you some pointers over that, some things to focus on. Well, I have a chalkboard. Alright, so tip number one is to eat a lot. So if you're light and you're experiencing like plateaus, eat more. I mean, that helped a lot. So I experienced this myself. So I was like 180 pounds. I hit 435, and then 440 was like this huge barrier. It took me like a month and a half, and basically I couldn't hit it. It was like I was going every day. I was going as hard as I could. Well, I wasn't benching every day. You know, I was just focusing so hard. But I couldn't get it. And then the week I started just loading up on carbs, it just blew up. My body weight went from 180 to 188. 440 just flew, and my net just keeps going up. Almost at 500. That's up tomorrow. We're going for that one. But yeah, so tip number one is eat more. Carb up a lot for your meals and for your lifts too, and surrounding your lifts. So if you're on a cut, you might lose a little strength, but I mean, yeah, you're cutting. So what do you expect? Let's see, any other tips? Work on form, so foot placement's important. Hand placement's important. I'd say like rings, I usually put either my pinky finger, it really depends, but I put my pinky finger on the rings here, and when I bench. Foot placement, your feet are gonna want to be like right here. Just think of pushing your feet back and just driving, heaven arch. Just drive through like that. Let's see. Yeah, let me just show you how to warm. Let me just show you how to warm up to, I don't know, PR. Let's say your PR is, I don't know, let's say your PR is like 225. You're gonna wanna go with something you can do just for a bunch. I like to start with the bar just to get a feel for it. Get a feel on the ground. Just get the bar moving more than that. I'll probably just do this. Let's actually bungee. Alright, if I'm going for 225, really any weight, I'd go for something you can easily wrap out again. So, gonna load on 135. I personally, my PR is like 485. I'd still go to a plate here. So if your PR is less, maybe go for like 100. I don't know, it's not that important. So I can't really do it here because it's really close. But pinkies on the ring or whatever feels good for you. It's really preference. I mean, foot placement down, get it out. Now, bar path is also important. Hit right below your pecs, or you can also even go lower if that feels comfortable. Basically, then just push up, and also just get ready for it. So if you're going for 225, I'd probably load on, I don't know, 155 next. So let's say I do that. So I hit that set. Get a couple reps. Go up to something I can do. Let's say, well, it's different. So some people use elbow wraps, I use elbow wraps. So if you're not using elbow wraps, I'd probably just go to something you can do for like 5 reps, 6 reps, 7 reps. And then I do that for like 1 or 2, and then if you're going for a PR that day, go for your 1 rep max. I mean, I do 1 rep with something you do for like 3, and then shoot up to your PR. Whether you fill it or not, back down something you do for 5 reps, then something you do for, I just pyramid down, so you're trying to aim for 5 reps like every time. I do pretty much like after PR 3 sets, just normal bench, 5 reps. You could also, just keep it like that, and then do just a set of just Larson bench. So feet just gonna be out. Basically, you can do Larson pause too. So bring it down, make sure your feet are out, and don't have your feet on the ground. That's just what Larson is. Iron grandson, Larson. Let's see. So you bang out that PR, go down and weight, hit that. Intensity is also really important. It's like a Tom Platz quote. Oh wait, yeah. Basically, whatever you focus on in life, whatever your main focus is, that's what you'll get. So if you just come in here and you just train, like, I'm just gonna do the reps, you don't actually put your mind to it, you don't think about it at all, you're not gonna get to where you wanna be. That's probably the main reason I'm here with a higher bench, is because it's such a big focus in my life. So just like think about, you just gotta focus on, you gotta look forward to your sets, look forward to your PRs, look forward to improving every day. And intensity is also insane. Like, sometimes you don't know, but you might have one more. And that's why I like going to failure. It's also because it's kind of calming. It's kind of like, it's a way to get your energy out. So do that. And then usually I'm not really trained for powerlifting, so which is why I don't know. This is just what I do. I do like 2 sets of incline after. That's not for bench. That's just because I want to grow my upper chest. But if I wanted to just focus on my bench, I'd probably also add some dips in. But bench is going to be your main priority, because more bench equals more bench. Can't put it any simpler. But yeah, so as Tom Platz once said, whatever you focus on in life, that's what you'll get. Platz, he always moved around from being a good businessman to being a good bodybuilder. He's like putting his focus into this, and even though maybe his training wasn't the best, sure, maybe his genetics were great, but a lot of people at that level are. They have like the same things. They have good genetics, they have a lot of gear, stuff like that. But his work ethic is the main thing. You wanted it so bad it had to happen. So I do believe if you want something like that, it will happen. So you gotta want it. You gotta want it as hard as you want to breathe. That's also what he said. But maybe not to that extreme. But if you really do want to get better at benching and lifting in general, you just gotta want it a lot more. That's how you get there. Consistency too. So I'll talk about, obviously you're not gonna do this every day. I've heard of like the Smolov junior, bench program. That one, it's incredible risk of injury. I would not do it if you were actually at a high weight. Maybe if you're just starting out, because I used to do like bench every day and it worked, but I don't think it was necessary. So I probably wouldn't do that program. Just my opinions. I've never actually tried the real program. I've kind of done my own based off of that training principle, but I'd say just do this once every 3 to 4 days. 3 is probably good. I do 4 just because I like, not powerlifting, like I said, I'm bodybuilding, but if I was powerlifting, I'd probably do it every 3 days. Or even more if your focus is just bench, but probably every 3 days is really good. I do every 4. 4 is also really good because 72 hours between training sessions is really good. But if you're doing like, I don't know, I know it's upper lowers, all these splits. So however you can incorporate that into your training, it's gonna be good for you. Yeah, but just remember, training hard is that's the main thing. And wanting is the main thing. That'll get you farther than all these splits with no motivation. As I was saying before, my stupid camera storage shut off because I freaking don't delete any of my videos. Yeah, just train hard. That's the main thing that matters. Focus on your diet. Just want it. And the more you train, the more you'll learn. I mean, that's basically it. So follow my words of advice, please. That is pretty much how I program it. You can also do static holds sometimes. I do those occasionally. And yeah, I use elbow wrap training sometimes. Use wrist wraps because I don't know if you've seen the video of me dropping 4 into 15 on my sternum, but that wasn't fun. So I mean, I'm glad it happened. Just because if that were to happen with a PR weight, I could have died. But yeah. Thank you for watching. YouTube video probably tomorrow, chest day with average guy Nikki. His name's Daniel, and Chuck goes to my gym. So he's driving a couple hours to come out here. But yeah, we will be hitting a 500 attempt tomorrow. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys.